Hello and welcome to Conquering Alba, where we take you to the historical places that helped make Scotland what it is today. Today we're in Inverkeithing as we visit the Hospitium of the Grey Friars. The building forms part of a national important late medieval ecclesiastical settlement. While clearly revealing a mid 14th century fabric, these buildings also demonstrate significant development in domestic borough architecture of the 17th century. The building was originally built as part of the convent of the Franciscan Friars, or the Grey Friars. This friary also held royal connections to Annabella Drummond, wife of King Robert III and mother of King James I, who occasionally resided at the Hospitium when visiting Inverkeithing. The Franciscans are a Christian religious order founded by St Francis of Assisi in the 13th century. In Scotland, they were called the Grey Friars because of their grey coloured robes. The complex of buildings in which they lived were called a friary. The friary in Inverkeithing was established in the 14th century. The building that still stands today was the Hospitium, a place of hospitality and a lodging house for travellers and pilgrims. Behind the Hospitium there would have been other buildings and covered walkways arranged around an open square of ground with a well of water. The building would have included a church, a dormitory, a refectory, and toilet block. Beyond these were the Grey Friary Gardens, which included an orchard, herb gardens, and various service buildings, ovens, brewhouses, and stables. There is likely to have been a cemetery on the site as well. A friary was probably established on this site after 1346, but was fully equipped by 1384, the date of which Robert II granted the remission of alms due to the crown and the other secular burdens. The friary was secularised when it was purchased by John Swinton, Burgess of Inverkeithing, in 1559, shortly before the Reformation. The Hospitium west range of the friary had originally extended further to the south and to the north. In its massive walls and vaulted chambers, it still retains much of the 14th century construction. The two wings contained two vaulted chambers, both entered from a vaulted passage found at the south end of the main block. On the east side of the building lay a court, the only remains of the building that once enclosed it being a range of three vaulted cellars, which were mainly 14th century, to the north. There were evidently other buildings in the orchard that extended eastward towards the shore. The cellars of the North Range have been incorporated into a garden and pleasure ground scheme together with the foundations below the soil. The foundations are more cellars, probably of the East Range, and palaces, the walls survive the height of the springing line. The well in the former courtyard, south east of the Hospitium, has been cleared and the well head protected with an iron griddle. Since the 1930s, when it was bought for the people of Inverkeithing, the friary has provided important community benefits. The gardens are the only town centre green space and offer a range of recreational activities. The Friary building housed a local history museum and was a base for community groups, including the senior citizens. Sadly, the Friary and its gardens are now at risk. We hope you have enjoyed today's video here at the Hospitium of the Grey Friars in Inverkeithing. If you wish to see more of Scotland's historical places, please like and subscribe for more, and until next time, Alba go bra.